Here he is, the undisputed super lightweight champion of the world, man, Josh Taylor. What'd you think of the fight tonight, Josh?
I thought it was brilliant. Great, very closely fought contest. Porter come out and started really sharp and fast. And put on Crawford. Won a few of the first rounds. I had on my head halfway point, and then I stopped scoring it because I was just enjoying the fight. But Crawford started getting his timing, started timing Porter as he was coming in, hitting him with body shots, and Porter definitely fell it a few times, a few of them, and then he got his timing and got the knockdown in his stoppage, which is a massive statement. So yeah, great performance.
Based on what you saw tonight, how's it go if you fight Terence Crawford?
Well, obviously I think I can win the fight, but I'm not here to criticise and stuff. I think that performance was brilliant and it's Crawford's night, so let him enjoy the fight.
Josh, literally about 2 minutes ago, Bob Arum said that he would love to bring yourself and Terence Crawford to the UK.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
Yeah, massive fight. It's a huge fight. It's a blockbuster fight. 2 pound for pound fighters dashing it out. So yeah, it would be great, man. I would love to have him. I'd love to have him in Scotland, back in Scotland again, or maybe even back here. So the last one was a bit restricted, so I never got to enjoy the full Vegas and bring my travelling fans and all that stuff. So yeah, either way, it's a great fight. But that was a brilliant performance tonight.
Were you surprised his dad stopped the fight there?
I thought it was a little bit premature. He probably could have continued. But at the end of the day, he's looking after his son, and he doesn't want to see his son getting hurt. Crawford started catching him with good shots and he hurt him a couple of times and put him down. He probably could have continued, but Kenny's looking after his son and making sure he's not gets hot. So I think it was the right decision. A little bit premature, but the right decision.
Do you see Terence, at 34, great performance tonight. Yeah. First guy to knock out Porter. But do you see his legs slowing down as compared to when he fought Postal and
No,
Horn
I didn't see any signs of that. I didn't see any signs of that. His tactics was spot on. So yeah, great performance, man.
Josh, why do you feel you beat Terence if you guys do fight?
Oh, I'm going to tell you that, am I? I'm going to tell you that. Come on.
I'm not asking for the strategy. But
no, come on. I'm not telling you that. You have to wait and see.
Josh, do you feel that could be obviously you have the Catterall fight next, of course. But do you feel that could be the fight after that for you?
Potentially, I would never know. I'm not thinking about it at the minute. I'm thinking about my own fight. All you guys keep pushing this fight and stuff. I'm thinking about Jack Catterall. That's what I'm thinking about right now. So we'll see how the fight goes. I believe I'm going to win the fight. And then we'll talk of these discussions afterwards.
How do you feel after welterweight? Who is the best welterweight right now?
I believe Crawford's the best. I've said it for a long time. I believe he's the best in the division. So yeah, he proved that tonight.
Why him over Spence?
How does the Spence fight go with Terence?
I think that's a good one as well. But I can't see past Crawford at the minute. I think he's got the whole package. He's a very clever fighter.
And Josh was obviously here watching the fight from ringside, and I know it's not your business obviously, but do you think that might deter him from fighting Terence Crawford, what he saw tonight?
I don't know. If it was me, obviously I would want to fight. You need to ask. What's his name there? You need to ask him to see what he thinks. But yeah, if it was me, obviously I would want to fight.
How are you feeling now that you had to pull out of the fight with the injury? And
yeah, well, it's coming along. I come over here and saw a specialist, and I'm getting good treatment on it now. Some mostly good news, but some bad news as well. But it's getting better. I'm getting a better training and recovering. So yeah, it's good. What's that?
If you don't get Crawford,
I like the Ugas fight as well. I like the Ugas fight too. So I think that would be a great fight as well. All of them, any of them. I think the welterweight division is stacked with great talent. So every fight's a big fight.
Saying that you feel that Terence Crawford is the best welterweight, who would you put at 2? Ugas or Errol Spence?
Probably say Errol Spence, yeah. And then Ugas is good as well. Ugas is a great fighter too.
Are you speaking of going to welterweight next after the Catterall fight?
Maybe, possibly. We'll just need to wait and see.
Lopez, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we'll just need to wait and see. I don't feel I've got anything left to prove at 140. I've completed it. I've got all the belts. I've beat everybody. I've beat champion after champion. It's time to maybe move forward and move up to welterweight.
Leonard Ellerby's back there, obviously talking up Gervonta Davis. He's fought at 40. Obviously, it's probably not realistic because of the business of boxing, but how much would you love to get in there and fight him?
I'll fight anybody. If everyone's right for me at the time and it's the right circumstances or whatever, and it's what I'm wanting to do at the time, I'll do it. I'm not scared to fight anybody.
You said you'd beat him to a pulp. Is that how much is he?
Yeah,
just too small?
I still believe I would beat him. he's not really fought anyone really. You know, he had a good win against Leo Santa Cruz, but featherweight. You know. So yeah, he's a good fighter. I'm not going to disrespect him either. He's a good fighter, very good, but I just feel I'm better.
Josh, too little too?
Yeah, maybe a little bit too little. Yeah.
Josh, they said after that fight, after Tank's last fight, after you were the undisputed 140-pound champion, kind of pretended that who's Josh Taylor, like no one knows Josh Taylor.
Yeah,
what do you make of that?
They've just been a little bit disrespectful. Saying I can't sell tickets and all that, but they know as well as I know it was only because of the restrictions and all that would allow. You know, I couldn't take. I'd have brought thousands over with me. You know, if that was in the MGM and normal times, they'd been almost sold out. Probably would have been sold out. You know, because Ramirez has got massive fan base over here as well, and I've got a massive fan base too. So yeah, it would have sold out.
Did you view that kind of as like a cop out in terms of not answering?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, just trying to put a little bit. I'm not really fucking bothered, to be honest. He can say what he wants.
What do you think about Ramirez fighting at Pedraza in February?
Sorry?
Ramirez now is coming back to fight Jose Pedraza. What do you think about that fight?
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. You know, both good fighters. Probably Jose might win that. You know, I'd say. But yeah, good fight. What's that? Ramirez, yeah. Ramirez, sorry.
Is that a guy you're going to be rooting for the rest of your career now? Because you guys had that, you know, great undisputed fight.
I'm not rooting for anybody. You know, I'm
Makes
just,
you look better if he keeps winning.
Yeah, but I'm not rooting for anybody. I wish all the fighters the best. I don't wish anybody any malice or anything. So I wish him all the best. You know, he's a good guy and great champion. So yeah, I wish him all the best.
And how do you expect Canelo to do against this Makabu at cruiserweight, Josh? Just curious what you think. How do you expect Canelo to do with Makabu at cruiserweight?
I think he'll come through that one. You know, he's a dangerous fighter, very very powerful, big puncher. But I feel he's past his best now. Yeah, he's past his best now. You know, so it's a good fight. You know, if he does do it, it's another great achievement again. Great fighter, but I do obviously feel he's a little bit past his best now. But it would be a big statement if we could win that as well.
What's the best fight out there in your eyes for Canelo? Most competitive, you know, one that give the fans the best fight.
Don't know, maybe Berbatov. That'd be a good one. That'd be a really good one. Be a tough one for him as well.
Benavidez.
Benavidez as well. I think he beats Benavidez, to be honest. I think he beats Benavidez, yeah.
Any reason why?
No, I just think he's a more complete fighter, you know, and knows what he's doing in there. So yeah, I think he's class.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys.
And you're looking big, man, for a 140-pounder.
Yeah,
you're looking like a welterweight over here.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. He's big, strong, fit, healthy.
You got the height, mate, so you're good.